All right, so in this, we're just going to go through quickly, and I'm going to take the file. I just deleted the roofs off. We're going to go add two different sloped roofs, a hip roof, and then we're going to add a intersecting ridge line. So as you guys know, I'm just going to go click on a roof. It's automatically going to let me know that it's on the outside. I have the overhang set to 2 feet. Clicking along the outside. You could also do this in your floor plan view, making sure that it's on the outside. At this point, I'm going to click on the back wall, make sure that that defines a slope. It's not showing up right now, so that's not a big deal. I'm just going to hit check mark, attach. I'm going to go back in, edit it, double click. When I click on this line for that overhang, I'm going to define the slope. You'll see that the slope now pops up, so I can define it. I'm not going to make it a 912. I'm going to make it a 412. Press enter. I'm going to click on the front one. I'm going to make that defined slope as well. Same thing. Make it, instead of a 912, a 412. Check it. So when we attach, we're going to see that it is a relatively gentle roof line. I'm going to double click on it, make sure that these are both 412s, which it didn't take me on the last one. I must not have pressed enter, so I'm going to hit 4, enter. Now if I swivel, it is now meeting in the middle. So that's a gentle slope. They still have them around here, just going to hold a bit more snow. Next one. Architecture roof. Yes. We're going to still go 2 feet on the outside, because my overhang stays consistent. At that point, I'm going to hit OK, attach. I'm going to double click. And I'm going to, once again, click on that wall. Those two ends aren't going to define my slope, but now I'm going to click. We're going to keep this a 912. So we can see the difference between the two slopes. This one's going to get rid of water and snow easier and better than that. Also takes me dramatically higher. So if I wanted to finish off and have a living space in the second level, I could. Last one, we're just going to do a hip roof. So architectural roof. Outside, we'll just accept the standard roof line. Looks good, attach. So now I have two different pitches and a hip. This one, I'm going to give you guys the option of whether you want a hip or a gable. But we're going to go in and add a little outskirt entrance. In order to do that, I'll go through, delete this guy. You guys right now simply have a wall going from let me get this set up for you guys, a wall from here to here. And I'm just going to put a front entranceway. In order to edit that and go delete out this wall, right now it is one solid wall. In order to mess with it, I'm going to select the wall. It's going to bring up my tools that I can modify with. So I'm going to come up, go to split element. I'm going to go in the middle of it and left click on my mouse, both places. It basically is going to cut where the two walls are when I do that. So now if I go back to modify, I can select that middle wall section. It is broken from the entire wall. Hit delete. Now I can go in and I could quickly dimension it. So if I click on this, I'm going to make that 16 feet. And ideally, well, 16 and 12. So I'm going to make it, in order to make it centered, I'm going to make it 14. So now that's centered. I'm going to go back to my roof line at this point. Select all the walls. Hit check mark. We're done. Oh, one more. Done. Attach. Now if I go to your 3D view, we have where another roof is intersecting. So we now have your valley where the water will run, and it still looks quite nice. It takes a boring house and gives you a lot more style with it. So that is what I need you guys to do for your simple roof layout.